No, dude, what are you doing? I don't.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I did that. All right, welcome back
Anyways,
to our podcast.
the podcast.
The podcast. We just had a lot of technical difficulties before we started the show, so
Yeah.
we might not be as funny. It might have just drained all of my juices, like my girlfriend. Anyway, Jesus, I don't even know what the fuck to talk about. It always takes a while for us to start, and then
and then we start talking
afterward
about bullshit.
we're good. Yeah. You ever see a Godzilla movie?
I saw the new one, Godzilla versus Kong.
Godzilla versus Monkey.
Monkey.
That's old news. That movie came out like 2 months ago.
Is there newer Godzilla news?
Not currently. I mean, if you want to be a dork about it, they just released like the toy line with the Mechagodzilla toy, like the SH like the nice toys.
Oh, the figure arts.
Yeah, the ones that are like $100.
Yeah.
Those they just released those like a couple weeks ago.
That's cool.
Look pretty cool. No, we're not gonna talk about that.
No.
Oh Jesus. Well, I guess we can talk about. So, because of recent events, I just came into like 1 million Blu-rays that I had to give like half of them away. It's probably close to like the whole collection was probably like 200, maybe 150 Blu-rays. I kept like a little more than half, I think. So I keep hitting I'm always going to do that. I'm always going to hit the fucking mic with my headphones. I have to get smaller headphones. So yeah, I kept like 100 of them, and in like a weird manic fit at like 4 a.m, I wrote all the names down of every movie. I organized it by alphabetical order. I wrote them down and I made them a checklist. So like my goal now is to watch every movie on this shelf. And like it's not the biggest shelf in the world, but like it's pretty intimidating to see like that much media.
Like an overarching like looming stare.
Yeah, like it's pretty cool. I mean, I think I like the way it looks in my room, but it's like, and we record this in my bedroom. In case we haven't mentioned, I don't think we have.
No,
because we're fucking dorks. So that's gonna be my goal. I've already watched like half of them, just on my free time. So like, it's not as I don't know where I'm going with this.
I have movies and I watch them.
I thought it'd be interesting. I mean, I guess it would be interesting. So I got them because my father recently passed away, and he was a movie buff. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. You fuck. What's so funny about that, huh? Parent death be like.
It just sounds like the only thing that you've gotten was like Blu-rays.
Yeah, the only thing he gave me when he died were Blu-rays and DVDs.
I went to Six Flags and all I got was this stupid shirt.
Nice.
No.
No, but he passed away, and he had like just a normal, like he had more DVDs than Blu-rays, and there were like probably like 300 DVDs. I had to give like most of those away in quotes. I just threw them out. But so yeah, this is kind of like I don't know, it's like an interesting sort of like kind of connecting with my father beyond the grave, watching all the stuff that he liked. Granted, I didn't keep all of it, so it's kind of like a half-assed sort of version of that, but I don't know, I think it's kind of neat. I wouldn't call him like a movie snob, but he was definitely knew a lot. He had some weird taste. He thinks like Batman v Superman is like the best superhero movie to come out in like 10 years, which is like
It's just not true.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't hate the movie, but I don't know if it's I don't know if it's good. Like, I like a lot of movies that I know are pretty awful.
Yeah.
Like what's up on the shelf I can point out to pretty easily. Like Anaconda with J-Lo and Ice Cube. The movie about a giant, like, 30-foot anaconda that eats people. That movie's terrible, but, like, it's pretty funny. So yeah, that's gonna be my, like, goal to watch all these fucking
Gotta
movies.
watch all the Godzillas are checked off. Or not checked
Yeah,
off.
I mean, they're not checked. I've seen all of them, but I saw them only once, and they were so long ago that I kind of just want to give myself an excuse to go back to all of them because I love them a lot. Because Godzilla movies are, like, basically a fever dream. If you've ever gotten too high and started watching, like, any movie, that's what watching a Godzilla movie's like, but sober.
But sober.
You don't need to get high. You already feel it. You have, like, Japanese people screaming at you in really badly translated English and, like, dubbed, and, like, there's these giant fucking weirdo monsters, like, punching each other like wrestlers. It's really it's very fun. But also, like, what the fuck? There's a couple that take themselves a little seriously, and then that gets a little boring. But for the most part, they're pretty fun movies. I can't really defend them though. I feel like showing them to someone is like, it's kind of like putting a gun to, like, their head, but only one bullet's in the chamber. So that you, like, it's like Russian roulette, but with one person, and you're holding the gun.
So shooting someone.
But, like, there's a chance that you're gonna shoot them. It's like you might lose them as a friend forever, or you'll, like, really love it together and, like, have a really good time. But if you show them the wrong one, you're not gonna see that person again.
That's deep.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Godzilla ruining lives.
I don't know. It's not that serious, but it's, you know, it's a niche thing. But I love it. I spent too much money on toys. Didn't spend any on movies because got them for free. All right. I don't. This is not off to a good start.
No.
I'm good. I'm glad though. I'm glad this is happening to us because now we're feeling like, okay, this is what, like, a actual, like, what recording a podcast is, like, really like. It's like, just,
What now?
yeah, like, what do we do for 53 minutes? We're only going for 7 minutes.
It's
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck. What's something that you liked as a kid that no one else really did? In terms of anything, it could be, like, media or,
Anything?
yeah. Or do you want to keep it simple? Just keep it to, like, movies and TV shows? Or do you have some?
I feel like I was gonna go with movies and TV shows. Anyway.
Yeah, probably because you're a kid.
Yeah. Or, like, a game maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like most of the things I liked were kind of just things that everyone else in, like, my school liked.
Yeah, I kind of had the same
Because
thing.
I just kind of, like, I was a follower.
Yeah.
Um,
I was kind of too for a long time. Although I always had an obsession with Nerf guns. Like, that was the thing that no one else everyone, like, when you're a kid, everyone likes a Nerf gun
yeah.
because it's fun. It's like, oh, you shoot at your friend. But, like, I had, like, a really weird obsession with them, and that turned into a weird obsession of, like, actual guns.
I had a
Which,
weird
if
gun
you know me in real life, that does not sound good, and
No.
you know what I look like, or at least you know what I used to look like. Now I don't think I look like someone to shoot up to school, but before, like,
it
it might be a little questionable.
Yeah, it was scary.
But I only had that obsession for, like, maybe a year in middle school. Like, I had a good year of, like, oh, dude, so many fucking guns. I want all the guns. But yeah, I had, like, a weird. I collected Nerf guns. I made YouTube videos, like, reviewing them. Like, you know, I really like them. I watched YouTube videos like Nerf Gun Wars. I'm probably not alone on this. I feel like this is not. I'm making it into like a thing where it's like, oh, I was the only one who liked this, but I feel like, I don't know, a lot of people had that.
Yeah.
But like I watched like YouTube videos like Nerf gun wars, Nazi zombie Nerf gun videos, and then that turned into real life Nazi zombie videos.
That really like shows the era of YouTube, like those type of videos.
Yeah, those were huge too. Those got
Yeah.
like, I remember one got getting like 1 million views, and that was a big deal back then. I don't know, maybe not 1 million, but it got like a couple 100,000, which isn't like viral, I guess. Not anymore, but
Not anymore.
it used to be. I never checked the trending page on YouTube when I was a kid.
Me either.
Like, obviously I saw the videos everyone saw, like the hamster video and the fucking
Yeah.
sneezing panda and chocolate rain, but like I never looked. Because there was always a trending page, right? On YouTube?
I think there.
Because I think people talk about it. They're like, viral videos don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I watched a.
Yeah, which is pretty true.
Yeah.
But or like a real viral video, you know, like some kid falling on his face and like pooping his pants, like that doesn't really go viral anymore. Those show up
I
in like
watched the
those show up in meme compilations.
like the H3 podcast about that.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm coming from too. I think
where
I
he
saw
was
it
just
there.
like, you can't already have like 8 million subscribers, post a video, and that gets like 1 million views, and that's considered viral. Like that's just
Yeah,
kinda,
that's just your fans watching your video.
yeah, like you're not viral,
Like if this fucking thing got like 1 million views,
like out of nowhere. Like that would be,
that's a viral video.
yeah,
Like a podcast going viral from like a channel that probably has like 3 subscribers.
yeah.
That's a viral video, or a real one, a pure one. We'll say that, pure viral video.
And then they were talking about shit like the Tonight Show posting a clip and having it get like 20 million views. Like
Yeah.
that's not viral.
Oh, this is
like,
the Bo Burnham interview. Okay,
Yeah.
I just watched that too.
yeah, and he was just like that's not viral. That's just
Yeah,
a big company with a big following.
it's a lot of money and
Yeah.
resources, and then I mean,
And
I doubt they like make money off of you. Do you think like NBC and like, you know, the Tonight Show
mean,
with Jimmy? Do you think they make money off of this shit?
They make money, probably not a lot.
Well, because their clips are only like 3 minutes long.
They're very short, and
but they do run ads, so
they
I
do
guess,
run ads. Yeah.
I guess. But it can't be a lot. I mean, I don't know. YouTube like monetization is so weird. I don't even understand it anymore. I don't know what. I mean, I guess like YouTube probably has a big deal with these like giant corporations to keep posting these clips to the website, and YouTube themselves probably like pays them a fee or
Yeah.
something or whatever. But
It is strange though to see like the homepage of YouTube, like the biggest videos are
It's
like
like
news and like
yeah, it's like makeup videos, David Dobrik vlog, and then yeah, like 15 Tonight Show clips with like Jamie Foxx or Ariana Grande or
Yeah.
Doja Cat. It's like they should be on YouTube, but like I don't think
I don't think they need
they should
more.
have the same privilege. Like they're already privileged in terms of like they're always gonna get views.
Yeah, I
they're
don't think
always
they
gonna make
need-
money.
They need the extra attention.
No, I feel like they should be like banned off of the trending page. Like you can do like front page, you know, like, oh, here's what, because they already YouTube already has that shit, you know, like
Yeah.
news. You know how fucking funny it is, those categories and quotes on like YouTube of like role playing games, and it's like a PewDiePie video. And it's him talking about like Raid Shadow Legends. It's like, what the fuck? What is this?
It's a role
Or
playing
like
game.
a fucking Roblox video will show up in the news category.
It's important.
I think it's only an issue on like the home console and like fucking like Amazon Fire Stick version of YouTube, because like on the desktop and on your phone, like Jesus, why did I say it like that? The recommendations on like your phone and the computer, it's like it's a lot better. So
Yeah.
they must be using a different algorithm, which I don't understand why.
No one even understands like the initial algorithm. Like,
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, like how to be seen. That's a whole nother thing. But like in terms of like what's recommended to you
yeah.
specifically, because it says it's taking like record of like what you're watching and then recommends stuff.
I guess
And then it goes the opposite way where you watch like one video of like, you know, like that mousetrap video
Yeah.
tester guy. Like, I watched one of his videos, and then for a month,
Yeah.
it was nonstop YouTube recommending me these videos. Like, I'm with my girlfriend, and I just see like a beheaded fucking rat.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I think your phone has a lot more precise recommendation, knowledge. Because
Well, because it's recording you all the time, so
Yeah,
it's
so, like,
hearing what you're saying.
your console doesn't know anything about you. Really.
But wouldn't those recommend? Because it's linked to your fucking Gmail account. Because that's
they
what,
should sync up.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
feel like it would, but it
Well,
doesn't.
I guess they'd get in trouble then, because technically it'd be like sharing your information instead of just using it.
But is it sharing when
It's itself.
It's your account that's been.
I guess
Like, you already sign a contract by accepting the terms of service that, like, yeah, they're gonna steal your data and sell it to people.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't understand why.
I don't know.
Why can't I get better fucking recommendations, YouTube? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Give me more music videos about slapping booty cheeks or whatever.
Granted, you and I are like,
Weirdos.
we have like toxic YouTube history. Like, we only watch the worst fucking things.
Used to, yeah. Now I'm like mellowing out. Now I just watch like Pay Money Wubby, Dank Pods, video game reviews.
Not sponsored by video game reviews.
Yeah. But we used to watch some fucking, Jesus Christ. We used to look up like Minecraft roleplay, and then we went down like a whole fucking rabbit hole of like weird like high school role-playing servers on Minecraft. I don't even know about this. I know it's like in GTA there's like roleplay servers that people like, but like Minecraft, like, and a lot of work goes into this shit. Like, they build the schools, and they like make custom skins, like schoolgirl outfits. Of effort. And like these YouTube videos, they put a lot of effort in too. Like, they stay in character, and like fucking there's multiple people, and this guy, yeah, I know our ears are coming out.
Our ears are leaving.
It's fixed for some reason.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, it was just really weird. And then we found that fucking lady. What was it? What was her?
Oh fuck, what was her name?
It's like some fucking weirdo blonde lady who like had a music video series.
What is her fucking
Bad
name?
Girl or something? It's something a lot like.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Something
Anyway,
girl.
it was some girl, like blonde girl. I don't fucking know, but like the music videos were done not in engine, but they were animated to look like Minecraft.
Yeah.
So you had like girls with like cube asses shaking into the camera in
Heavy quotes.
big quotes, and then there's like action scenes of like one of the storylines is like she finds her dad, and then her dad's like a black like skin.
That's
some
it.
black skinned guy. I don't know. Jesus. No, but he's in like black robes, and he's got red eyes. He's like a fucking anime. He's like Sasuke, and it's just like it's so stupid. And she takes it so it's played dead serious. There's no hint of self-awareness. So it's like, and then she cuts to like live action footage of her singing, and she's got like blue contacts in. She looks exactly like her Minecraft character, which is very weird. Her character's like a blonde-haired girl with like giant blue eyes and like headphones, like the cat headphones maybe. I don't remember.
What was her name?
Like, Jesus Christ. And yeah, like there's shots of her singing, and she's got the smirking like fucking like I'm an epic gamer girl.
Psycho
girl. There it is. Don't play any of her music. It might be copyrighted.
No. She has less subscribers than I remember.
Yeah, she's not big. I mean, some of those videos have a lot of views.
Yeah.
Like
she has like 400,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but those music videos have like a couple million views.
Yeah, some of them.
But yeah, we used to do weirdo shit because we were just bored. We had nothing else to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
now we're both adults. We have like stuff to do and jobs.
We have responsibilities.
I'm only 19 years old, and I'm like just bombarded with shit I have to do every day. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's very much a first world problem. I have just so much stuff to do. It's so
Ugh.
fucking gross.
My day is so busy.
I just want to lay in bed all day, jerk off.
Yeah, I mean, I showed you my July calendar.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even want to know what I have to do in fucking July. I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
I don't want to know what I have to do for like the next 3 months.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like, yeah, it sucks. It sucks being an adult,
It sure fucking does.
especially when your dad dies and you have to fucking just deal with shit, all
Yeah.
this nonsense.
I was there 5 years ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your mom died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I don't know, like, pretending to not know.
Yeah,
oh
no.
yeah.
Oh wow, let's
tell us
talk about that. My mom died 5 years ago,
Yeah. So but this is gonna sound funny.
but I didn't.
This happened when you were still in like high school. So the amount of passes you got
Oh, it was great.
were like astounding.
Everyone let me do whatever I want.
Yeah, it was like I was kind. I'm not. This is gonna sound. I was like kind of jealous. I was like, man, fuck. Like,
Fuck.
I'm cutting just as much school as you, and I'm getting like yelled at.
Yeah.
I was also like 14.
I got in trouble with like the deans in school once, and like I knew I could get out by just saying like he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call your mom." I was like, "You can't. She's dead."
He's like,
And he was like, "Ah, "Fuck," and then he had to like take me to like the guidance counselor instead.
he had to.
Yeah, he was like, he told me that he was like, "You're fucking smart, kid. You know I have to take you to guidance counselor now."
You're like, what?
And I was like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I had no fucking clue.
Oh, he thought you were lying.
Yeah.
He thought you were like bullshitting, and now that you said that, like legally, he has to like, all right, I gotta take him to guidance.
Like it's a
counselor.
guidance issue. It's
At least that's what it sounds like.
yeah. I guess
That's fucked up. You just show him like a photo of her in the casket.
yeah.
And he's like,
no, she's dead.
oh, oh,
And like my guidance counselor fully knew me and my situation.
yeah.
And I came into the office. She was like, she waited for like the dean to leave, and she was like, "Nice, you can just go back to the lunchroom."
Nice. Yeah, dude, it's astounding how much people did not give a fuck in that school.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah, it was insane.
I was fucked up. I got it bad. I got the only guidance counselor that like actually called like your parents.
Yeah.
Like one time she caught me leaving school early, and I had to. She like walked me back in, and then she sat on the phone with me, and she called my mom. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill
It's
myself.
fucked up.
Whatever. She's just doing her job, I guess. She fucking hated me though. I'm convinced she had it out for me. Every time she would like scowl at me in the hallways. So I had no idea why.
Fuck that kid.
I was nice to her. Like when I was having like one of those like awkward like school family meetings where you're like everyone's crying and stuff. I was like complimenting her. She's like, "How old do you think I am?"
20, not a day over 20.
Yeah, I was like, "I don't know. I don't want to answer that." She's like, "No, just come on. Just just humor me." I was like, "I really don't like. I think I know what you're doing. Like, I don't want to do this." She's like, "How old am I?" I was like, "I don't know, 30." She's like, "That's very nice of you, but I'm actually 54 years old." I was like, "Wow, I didn't know."
Wow, crazy.
Whoa.
My guidance counselor saw me leaving school once. She just looked at me. She was like, "Try again tomorrow."
See, shit like that though is like, all right, should I really be complaining? Like, if I had a guidance counselor like that, like, what would have happened to me?
Yeah. You'd be where I am.
I guess I'm just kind of where you are. My fucking dad's dead, and I'm broke. We're getting evicted. Like, I don't know. We're kind of in the same boat.
We live together, so
Yeah. And not much can be different.
yeah.
When we live literally right next to me.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we're in a pretty weird situation. We've been living together for the past like 4 years. Half of that you weren't paying rent, but then the other half you were.
The first like 6 or 7 months I wasn't, and then
In here?
I was always paying rent here.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in the old house, you weren't paying.
The old house I was only at for like 6 months.
You weren't really. Oh, really?
Yeah, because we had to move in January, and I got there like
I felt like you were there for longer. I don't know. Okay, I guess.
I don't know.
But yeah, like we've, it's, it's like, it's whatever every like 12-year-old dreams of like living with your best friend.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fuck our parents.
we get to stay up late and play video games and fucking drink soda all night. But it happened when you were like 18 and I was like 15.
Yeah.
So it's weird ages, but it was pretty cool. You were sleeping on my floor for a long time.
Yeah, for quite a bit.
And then you took the couch
Yeah.
downstairs. You made that into your home.
Yeah, like surrounded
Without
myself.
asking anyone, you just kind of went down there one day and you were just like, all right, I'm here.
Because one day your mom was just like, like, you could sleep on the couch.
Yeah, you don't have to sleep with my weird, gross son all the time.
I was like, okay.
And you took that as like, okay, I live here now.
I live here.
This is my room. You had like
This is
three.
my
You
area.
had like 3 shoe boxes with all of your belongings in them, like in the corner next to the couch, and then that's it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, you looked fine.
I was doing pretty okay.
You weren't. Well, you were never in the house. That's why.
Yeah.
You were always out. I was always like sad.
Yeah, I came there just to sleep.
That's why I was sad, because like when you were living in my room, like you never really left. You just kind of hung out with me all the time, and then when you were downstairs, you're like, "Fuck, I can leave now. Thank God,
I'm out. I'm out.
I'm out. I gotta go. Sorry, Sailor. I gotta have sex with my girlfriend in the woods."
In the woods.
Okay.
No, that was when I was still at my dad's.
I guess that's true. I feel like you still did that.
We still did it outside in places. Not in the woods, though. There were no woods in Brooklyn.
No, I mean, I guess there's
This
like Prospect Park.
Prospect, but
Central Park's scary though.
yeah, Central Park, I don't want to go in.
Yeah, no one wants to go there. At least at night. So yeah, I was all I was always like texting you guys, being like, "Hey, you want?
What are you guys doing today?"
What are you guys doing? Like, fuck you, Sailor. Suck my cock. We're going to Buffalo Wild Wings, eating food.
Yeah, we're going to do.
I have a job. I have my own money. I'm fucking a girl. You're so right.
And then I had to enroll in GED because
Yeah, you just never went to school.
Never
even
went to
even
school.
when we were living together, I was like, "Hey, it's time to go to school." You're like, "No."
No. No, I'll stay here.
Or no, you would leave with me, but then you're like, "Oh, I gotta pick up my girlfriend."
Gotta go pick up my girlfriend.
I'll see you there.
Yeah,
buddy.
we'll meet you there. We'll meet you there.
We'll
And
meet
then
you there.
We just get on the train.
I
and
wait
go
like
to
3
Manhattan.
hours in the lunchroom, like waiting for you, like looking at the doors. Are they gonna show up? Hello?
Yeah.
It got to the point where I just started going to class because there was nothing else to do.
You're welcome.
Yeah, basically. Like, I just started going because I was bored. There's nothing.
I started going to class because there was nothing else to do. That, like, if you get to that level ever, like,
just go to school.
go to fucking school.
Like, if the reason why you're not going to class is just because you want to hang out with people, and if your day is just utterly ruined if they don't show up, just like hang out with them later. Just go to class and do what you have to do. And then,
school ends early. It ends at like 2 or 3.
like it's getting shorter every day. I mean, people have to show up earlier, which sucks. But like,
Yeah.
like my girlfriend, like her senior year, she had to show up at 7 every day. So she had to wake up at 6.
Ugh.
I was like, how the fuck did you do that?
My junior year, I had like one of those 7-10 classes.
Yeah.
And my first class of the day was called Walk, Jog, Run, where you walked, jogged, and you didn't really run.
Oh,
ever.
really? That's what you did in that class?
You actually never ran. There was never like sprints or like running.
Yeah.
It was just,
that's too hard for a bunch of kids.
And we had a
of
track.
little
We had a
teenagers.
track that didn't belong to our school, but actually belonged to a school that was like 3 miles away. I don't know why, but
Well, like a mile away, but yeah, still
it was strange. And so we'd just get there, and the teacher would be like, "Okay, start," and we'd all just do laps around the track for 45 minutes.
sounds awesome. I wish I had that class.
It was pretty cool.
It happened at like I lived like 2 blocks away from my school, and I don't think I was ever on time on purpose.
Yeah, me neither. And I used to live when I was
You
actually
used to live pretty close too.
when my mom was alive.
Yeah.
I only lived like 8 or 9 blocks away.
Yeah, I lived like 3 blocks,
Yeah.
and I didn't even make it to school on time half the time.
Yeah,
I'm just
it
bad
was-
at getting to places.
I don't wake up.
That too. Yeah, you can't.
I can't do anything on time,
No,
which is bad. I'm gonna have to. I'm really gonna have to.
Yeah, you have to like you have to get like a proper alarm clock.
I have
Like you have to get a real one that's like makes like the worst noise in the world. So you're just like
Well, I could
shut
just-
up.
I could just do that with like my Amazon thing, but I never use it for some reason.
Yeah, but that never woke you up anyway. Even when you had that thing blasting at like fucking 6 a.m. and woke everyone else up in the
Yeah.
house except for you.
No, I'd wake up and I'd scream like, Alexa, stop.
Alexa,
Stop! And then
everybody wants to rule the world. That was the song.
that was
every
the
morning.
song that I set to wake me up every morning, which in like thinking about it now, like it's not very loud or like startling.
And pro tip, never set the song to wake up to as like a song you like.
Yeah, because you'll hate it.
Because then you'll
forever.
fucking hate it and you'll never want to listen to it again.
Yeah. I got past that phase. It's been like 2 years, but I finally got past like hating that song.
Yeah, good. It's a good song.
It is a good song. But no, I thought it was cool because the first line of it is "Welcome to your life," and so I was like, oh, that's how I wake up in the morning. It welcomes me.
It's very poetic.
Yeah, I guess.
Too bad you didn't wake up.
And I went to bed to hurt. So
Really? You had a bed song?
yeah, I had like I'd say Alexa good night, and it would turn off all the lights. It would set
Played Hurt
it would
at
s-
night.
yeah, it would set all my alarms, and then it would play Hurt. No, it would play the Johnny Cash Hurt.
Oh my god, I never knew that. How
So
did I
I-
never hear that?
So I'd go to sleep, and it'd be, I hurt myself today.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was kind
Why
of.
would you do that?
It was so sad. I was
Yeah,
so
that's-
sad for so long.
I would have like talked to you like, holy shit. That's like a sociopath. Like
Yeah, it was bad. And
he almost fell over in the seat. Like a baby.
so yeah, I'd listen to Hurt every night before, like as I'm drifting off to sleep.
That's a horrible existence, brother.
Yeah, maybe that's why I never
Jesus.
woke up. I don't.
Maybe. If that's like the last thing your brain thinks about when you go to sleep, what the fuck are your dreams like? It's just like
I had some weird ones.
just chaos.
Yeah.
Just colors and
I died a
violence.
lot.
You die in your dreams?
A couple of times I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had that.
There
I've had experience where I'm like, I'm about to die, and then I wake up.
was one that I like, the only one that I really remember, where it was like me and like everyone I knew. This was like 10 years ago, but it was like me and like everyone I knew and like my cousin Joe, and like we were getting chased by like this basically like Jason killer.
Yeah.
And I remember like everyone one by one, I saw all my friends and family die.
Jesus
And
Christ.
then like I was the last one.
Yeah.
And he followed me to like this cul-de-sac area, but all the houses were like being built, like nothing was there yet. So he chased me up the stairs of this like one construction site, because like the first level was built, but not like this, like it was just like the framework.
Yeah.
So he chased me up the stairs, and like he came towards me, and I tripped, and like I fell backwards into like a pit of like rebar that was like sticking up, and like one of the like
What
bars.
movie is this from?
I don't know. It's insane. And one of the
Is it that scene in Tomb Raider, the game? She falls and fucking impales herself on rebar in the forest.
that's what happened to me, and
Whoa.
one of the like bars of rebar went through my eye.
Bars of what? Sorry, I couldn't-
bars of rebar.
Bars of rebar.
rebar.
What is that?
There's big steel bars,
They look like penises.
and
I think they look like dicks.
and
Anyway,
one of them went through my eye, and my eye was like stuck at the top of the rebar.
uh-huh.
And then It was like a fucking movie where like the camera like
It was a movie, bro.
no, it was like there was like a fucking cameraman and the camera like starts panning out.
Yeah, I've had dreams like that. Yeah, where there's like a camera guy.
Yeah, and the camera starts like panning out from my eye.
Yeah.
And I can like see myself like dead in this fucking pit of like impalement.
That's pretty cool.
It was really scary, but
Yeah.
it was pretty cool. I wanted to make that like a comic for a while.
You'd be like panned for like, this isn't fucking original.
Yeah, no, not
Sucks.
at all. But yeah, I wanted to like draw
Art
it
was
out.
shitty too.
You fucking suck.
God, I can't. Imagine being a comic book reviewer. Uh-oh.
I always drop shit.
Sorry, it was just my Galaxy S21 Ultra Plus new.
Brand new in box.
I dropped the box.
Drop the box. Yeah, comic book reviewer doesn't sound.
In 2021, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe 40 years ago.
Hold on, before we get, have you ever had a lucid dream? Don't do it. Don't you fucking dare do it. It was a serious question. Do you still see the shadows in your room?
Define lucid dream.
Well, do you know what it is?
Not really. I mean, I have a general idea, but
It's well, it's pretty simple. It's a dream that you inhabit that
it's
you
like
have,
an out of body, like
No, it's a not like the song.
oh, like you're fully aware that you're in a dream.
You're aware and you have full control over the dream. So like you literally do anything.
No, I don't think I've gone through that.
I've done. You can do it on purpose. Apparently, you can like train your brain to like do it every night.
Huh.
I've had it once because I watched the video. I watched the fucking Shane Dawson video on it. Embarrassingly enough, but yeah, I had one once, and it was like the craziest experience because I remember all of it. That's also a thing. You like remember your lucid dreams.
Huh.
At least like most of it, like not all details, but like you remember a really good portion of it. I don't know if that's the case for everybody, but like at least for me, the one time I had it, I'm sure if I did it enough, I'd probably forget some. Anyway, like, and it was insane. I was having like a normal dream. I was like, oh no, I was doing whatever, and then something like snapped in my brain. I was like, wait, I'm definitely like asleep right now. This doesn't matter. And then like everything just turned white. I was in like a white
like that SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, like Squidward. Like it just I turned in I just a white void just surrounded me. I was like, "Oh, so this is weird. This is like a movie. Why did this happen?" And then I start like flying around and like everything happens really fast. I started flying around. I like fucking hit people through walls and like at like supersonic speeds. I'm like running. I'm fucking like 30 women at once. Like literally like at once. I'm doing all this crazy shit, and then like all of a sudden I'm up, and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Huh.
And it happened. It felt like 10 minutes. It did not feel like a long time.
Right.
I know that's what dreams feel like anyway, but like it was really cool. And like apparently the way to do it is just like an easy way to snap out of your dream is like think about something really specific until you go to sleep. So like think about like one thing, like think about, I don't know, like your mom or something. And then just like keep thinking about that. And then when you drift off in your sleep, your brain, there's a very good chance that your brain is going to dream about that because that's the last thing you either saw or heard of or whatever. And then it's up to you at that point to like, oh yeah, I remembered my mom before I went to sleep. And now I'm seeing my mom. I was like, and then like your brain snaps. And then that's when like you can start just doing anything. But that also means it can get really fucking scary where like, because it's your brain, right? Like you can't really control your thoughts.
Right.
At least you can try, but you can't really. So like if your brain, you know how randomly you just think of like the scariest shit in the world for no reason. And then like that thought's in your brain forever.
Yeah.
For a long time. Like that can happen while you're dreaming though.
Right.
So like all of a sudden you can just be being like chased again by like a horrible, disgusting monster and like you like die. But then you can realize like, wait, I'm in a dream, and then you can just like flick the monster away and just go back to whatever the fuck you were doing. It's really cool. It's really interesting.
I've gotten close, but anytime like I realize I'm in a dream,
Yeah.
the dream ends.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to do it early because if you realize too late, then you'll either just like wake up or nothing really happens.
Because like I'll be like there are times where I'll like the dream will be going on, and then I'll just stop in my tracks and be like I'll just look confused, and then I'll like look at myself.
Yeah, that's actually cool that you say that. That's also another thing to do to snap yourself out of a dream, because like for some reason I find this like kind of scary, but like for some reason if you look at yourself in a mirror in a dream, you won't see anything, or at least you won't perceive yourself. Like you won't see what you look like, because for some reason your brain when it's dreaming can't process that.
Well, because you yourself have technically never seen yourself. Like you've only seen yourself in like reflections. You've never seen yourself.
Well,
in
right.
person.
That's like a whole nother theory. But I guess it's just like, yeah, like your brain can't process like you looking at yourself in a mirror in your dream, because it doesn't know how to do that. So you just look like a weird, fucked up blob, like scary thing. Like it looks like you're losing your mind basically, or it feels like it. But then you can snap out of it and then just start doing whatever. It's really cool. People use it as therapy. People like with like weird, like fucked up trauma. They've like, this is getting weird, but they've like had sex with their parents, and like, or like murdered multiple people, or like, they kind of just live vicariously through the dreams, because like people's lives are shitty, I guess. So like you can like murder everyone at work, or like fuck whoever you want, or do whatever you want basically. And it's like you get that out of your system, and then you're ready to live your life.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. It's kind of like psychedelics. Psychedelic. It's the same idea, where it's like, in terms of like therapy, it sort of helps you process your traumas.
Well, someone at work was like, "Would you ever do DMT?" And I was like, "No."
DMT.
Me?
No one knew what DMT was till like Joe Rogan talked about it 3 years ago. So,
and I was just like, "Me, no, not at all." Like,
Never.
I think I would actually kill myself.
I don't know.
Like if I get like manic just from like weed,
Yeah,
like DMT like scares.
well, it's a different thing. Psychedelics are like a Joe. Funnily enough, Joe Rogan said this before. He's like, yeah, like a weed high is like very different to any other drug. It's like a whole different thing.
Right.
Like, because like if you do like Adderall or like meth or something, like it's a very like, it's different. I don't really know how to explain it if you haven't done it, because I haven't done Adderall, but I've done something very close to it, because I have ADD. I have ADD. So I've been on like a couple other drugs, and it's really different. It's very weird. And like DMT isn't like acid, where it's like a debilitating experience. Like you just sit and you experience whatever the fuck for like 4 minutes, and then
Yeah, but 4 minutes feels like hours.
people say that, but who knows?
Because like even for me, like a high, like if I'm high and it's like an hour has passed, like
Yeah.
it feels like it's been like weeks.
Yeah, I get that too when I smoke weed sometimes.
And my main thing with like being high is like I hate not being able to control anything.
Yeah.
Because like whenever I'm high, my actions are kind of like involuntary.
Yeah.
And it feels like I'm just sitting back watching myself do things.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. People don't like. Yeah. That's why a lot of people don't have a problem with just drugs in general. They don't like being in control of themselves all the time. But I don't know. I think it's helpful sometimes.
Yeah, I think.
But psychedelic. Well, anyway. But moving on to that, DMT is just like. The high is only like 4 or 5 minutes, and yeah, some people have experienced like it feels like a millennia, like if I've lived and died like 30 times, but like it's all about you, like how you react to it and how you perceive it. It could feel like it lasts a couple hours or a couple days, I don't know, but it might not. It might be quick. Who knows?
Yeah.
Time is a fucking illusion, so like it doesn't really. It can be bent and controlled at will, basically.
I feel like I'd have to like try some stuff in between though. I don't know if
Well, yeah, I'm also not saying, oh yeah, just do DMT, dude. It'll be fine.
No. But like if
Definitely, if you are interested in psychedelics, like start off with shrooms or something.
That's what I was gonna say. Like if I was going to, I don't think I'd cut from weed to DMT.
No.
I think there's some steps in between.
I wanted to do that, but yeah, I think I'm not even a fucking idiot enough to really
There's definitely some steps
But yeah,
you gotta take.
do like a gram of mushrooms and just see.
See God.
No, that's what DMT is. Mushrooms, you just feel good and like you see some weird stuff. Acid, though, I would be careful. Acid actually has like real, like side effects.
Yeah.
That actually like affect you. The main one being like looking up at a night sky and seeing like TV static. Like literal, like it looks like it's like a staticky TV.
Right.
Not like pure like the, but like like an old VHS basically. Like Matthew Watson from Super Mega, he has that. He has like he sees scan lines and stuff in the sky because he's done acid too many times.
Oh, it's like a permanent like.
Yeah, forever. It always happens. It's not like scary, but it's definitely
strange.
It's definitely like a life altering thing, and it's permanent. You can't really get rid of it. And I don't know why acid does that to you. I think it's because it's like a chemical. Shrooms are like a natural. Obviously, they come from the ground and they're naturals and they're meant to be eaten, basically. So it's like that's why they don't have that many side effects. But acid is like
it's like a compound.
grown in a lab. So you know. That's why people say do ayahuasca instead of DMT, because again, ayahuasca is like a plant. It's natural.
Yeah.
You make it into like a tea and then you drink it. DMT, it's like you synthesize it in like a lab, and then you don't know where it comes from. It could be laced or whatever. But
yeah.
I would like to do it once, but I don't know.
I'd like to do it, but like I think in a few years, like when I'm a lot more mentally stable.
Yeah.
Or maybe the trick is doing it when you're not mentally stable. I don't know.
Well, no, I think you do have to go. A lot of people say like if you go into it paranoid and scared, you're gonna have an awful experience.
Yeah. No, but I mean just like not stressed.
Yeah.
Like not like.
Well, there might not be a time in your life that you're not going to be.
That's also
like a little stressed out.
So yeah, I don't know, but
yeah, you might just have the opportunity to be like, fuck it, whatever, I'll do it. I know some people who sell mushrooms. You want to get some mushrooms?
Some mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
And turn that into a podcast.
Yeah, doing mushrooms and talking to a microphone. We could microdose, which is basically like. All that does is basically just makes you feel really good. Because you do like 0.2 of a gram every like hour. So you basically all it like the general consensus, it's just like basically just makes you into like a better person. like you feel better, you're more creative, you like can focus more. You just feel good.
I had Adderall once.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But what
the idea was like,
yeah,
like a friend of mine who was prescribed Adderall for, first of all, for his fucking schizophrenia. Don't give it to me. You need this.
I don't know why you would give Adderall to someone who has schizophrenia.
I don't know. I think he also had like.
Yeah, I don't know if that
ADD.
was prescribed to him. He might just have it.
He might also just have it. I don't know, but. He gave me one, and he took one. He was like, all right, we're going to draw, and we're going to see whose is better. And I was like, all right, whatever, fuck it. And we just took Adderall and drew. And that was, like, by far the most focused I've ever been on anything.
Yeah, it works.
And the drawing came out pretty cool. It was like a flying pig in, like, a fucking forest. I don't know, but I liked it.
Yeah, Adderall, it's definitely, like, the drug that like works as advertised.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a lot of different opinions on like weed or coke or heroin or meth, whatever. Like you can have like a different experience with all those drugs. Adderall, I feel like it's always the same. It's
always
like
just
you're
laser
focused. You feel like you're gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah.
You're stressed out. You feel like you're gonna have a panic attack at the same time. And the come down is awful. Those are all. They always happen, and it happens every time you take it, unless you build a tolerance. But
and then like, my perception of time was also fucked.
Yeah,
because like I was so focused on what I was doing that I wasn't paying attention to anything.
Like 3 hours go by, and you're just like,
our other friend like we finished, and I finished drawing, and I thought it was like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and like our other friend was there, and he didn't take it, and he just looked at us, and he was like we both looked up at the same time, and he just goes, "It's been a fucking hour."
You guys been looking at that for an hour. What is wrong?
Like he just sat there watching us for an hour.
Yeah.
He was like,
He was just jealous. He's like, fuck, I should have
I
taken
should
it.
have taken Adderall.
God damn it.
But yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Adderall is really bad for you. It
Yeah, I can imagine.
destroys your heart. There's other alternatives that are like slightly better for you, but in general, anything that is like speed, it's just really bad for you and stuff.
And stuff.
I'm not a big fan of all that.
Yeah.
like prescribed drugs. I'm not a great. Well, I don't know.
I'm not either, but I don't know why.
It's just not for you.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I have like a stigma against like.
Yeah, you hate people who take drugs. You think they're all drug addicts and
No
liars.
No,
Stealers.
like I have a stigma against like I don't want to take any like personality changing like drugs.
What do you mean?
Like you know like downers or uppers or like if you were prescribed something for like anxiety, but like it also happens to make you like pretty robotic, like.
Okay.
I don't really want anything. Like, there's a lot that have side effects of, like, kind of, like, taking away your personality. Or even amplifying it, but either way.
Yeah, I think it depends. I don't...
It depends on the person, but...
Well, I mean, also, I think that's kind of like a myth. I don't think any drug really, like, alters your personality. It affects how you think and your decision-making.
Right.
But, like, it's not like you're going to lose, like, your love for whatever you like.
Well, no, not that. Just, like, the way you, like, behave changes a little different. Like, you could, like, calm down a lot or, like...
Right. Well, obviously, if you're doing, like, heroin, you're definitely going to see a difference in how people, like, talk to you and, and look at you. But even, like, antidepressants, like, they suck for the most part, and, like... It takes a toll on a lot of people, but again, I think most of the time they're still the same people. They just might be, I don't know. It depends.
Yeah.
Some people get like, well, you're right. Some people just do kind of just look at you and you're like, "Hello, how are you doing?"
Yeah, like I've
But
seen
some
a
people
lot
are
of
like a lot
cases
happier, so I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the person.
I don't know.
That's like...
But there are definite side effects either way. Like your sex drive is like destroyed and can't get it up, and like you gain a bunch of weight on antidepressants and some other stuff.
Yeah,
we're both idiots, so
yeah, we don't know
this
that
could
much,
all
but,
be lies.
Yeah, I mean, those are the only drugs I've done, and I guess technically coke, but
well, because you like smoked laced weed once.
Yeah.
Was it laced with coke?
Yeah.
So fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, again, at least it wasn't like heroin or meth or something.
My first time smoking weed, I was not told that the weed was laced with coke. And I smoked two. I smoked
two joints.
I smoked
of
two
weed?
joints of weed. No, I had two. I did like, oh fuck. They had two. I didn't have my own.
Mm-hmm.
But I was with two other people, and they each had their own.
Yeah.
And then I did the stupid thing of smoking both at the same time.
Oh, Jesus.
And both were laced with coke.
Oh, my God. What the fuck were you hanging out with that smokes laced weed?
People from my job.
No, yeah.
Like, he was just
So
like,
fucked
the next
up.
day, he was like, oh, yeah, sorry, I like my shit laced.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Like, what?
I was, like, losing my mind all night.
Not even that. Just, like, you could have gotten, like, hooked on that stuff and could have, like, ruined your life. That's not...
Yeah.
It's not cool.
Cocaine.
Yeah, sorry, I just put some coke in it.
Yeah, just, I think it's a little better with coke.
Put some heroin in it for a little spice.
It was weird. It was, like, this 20-something-year-old, like Asian dude. He always showed up to work high, but it didn't seem like he was on coke.
Yeah. Well, it's laced weed, so it's not like the same.
It's not directly.
Yeah, it's not the
coke,
same
but-
high as like just doing a straight coke, but
But even then, it was like he just seemed like he was high on weed.
I mean, do what you got to do, I guess. But
Yeah,
I would
shit.
I would beat the shit out of him. You can give me laced weed.
Give me coke
Not
weed.
even telling me. Like, I get like if you tell me it's laced, I'm like, oh fuck it, like whatever. That's my fault. But
yeah,
you didn't give me a chance.
Yeah, you just.
Could have ruined my life. It's just right there.
It kind of did for a little bit.
How so?
No, because just every time I smoked after that, for like
you
a
got
couple
a little
of years, I got pretty manic.
you had like flashbacks every time.
Yeah, like I was.
Yeah, I remember one time you like grabbed a notebook and you just started drawing.
That was the first time. That was
Yeah.
when I had the laced one.
And like no, like it happened again.
Oh, it
Like,
happened
you
again.
grabbed a notebook and you grabbed a pen and you sort of like manically, like spazzingly just started like you were holding the pencil with like your
all
whole
my
with your
hand
palm
fingers.
and just like start like a scene in like a horror movie where the possessed lady's like drawing a picture of Satan. Like that's what it was. You're just like. And I was high. I was just like staring at the TV, just like barely my eyes open, just. While you're like dying.
Yeah.
And then you look at me and you show me and you're just like
Shaking.
you're showing it to me and it's just like scribbles with like a hole. And I was like, is that where you're supposed to be, dude?
That's where you are.
You called it the Void.
Yeah.
The most like movie name for I'm too high right now.
I'm way too high.
I'm in the void, dude.
Yeah, the first time I got high, I was like, holy shit, I'm in the void. And then, like, not too long later, like, the friend that I smoked with, who I think also didn't know that it was laced, but the friend that I smoked with was just like, it's going to sound weird. You ever feel like you're in, like, the void? And I was like, are you fucking,
What do you mean?
like, I feel like they were, like, CIA, like, brainwashing me. Like,
Yeah, they're like reading your minds. Like, yes, I've heard of the void.
yeah, and I was just
Could
like,
you tell me more?
yeah, I was like, what do you know about the void?
Yeah, it's like a place. It's like a real place.
It's weird.
Did you astral project into the void? What? Oh boy. Oh jeez, Rick. Yeah, thankfully I've never gotten that high. Gotten pretty high though. You know when you just like stop moving? You're
Yeah.
just like and like 30 minutes go by and someone's like, "Are you okay?"
You all right,
You're
dude?
like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking.
You're like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're rubbing your temples. Yeah, I'm so good, dude. I need to go to sleep. I remember I was at a party and I got so fucked up. I had to call my coworker at like 3 a.m. I like woke him up. I was like, hey man, hey man, I got it. If you know how to open tomorrow, you have to, you know how to, I can't do it tomorrow, dude. I have to, please, you got it. He's like, what? No, I don't know how you have to tell. I was like, it's easy, dude. You just got, you'll do it. And just,
That was it.
And then everything was fine. I didn't get a call. I don't think I even told them like when to show up. I was just like, you have to open tomorrow. The day after, I felt bad and I like gave him some money. I think I gave him my tips for the day or something. But I think that's the highest I've been, having to call out of work the next day because you're just like, I can't do it.
I went to work the next day and I was still high.
Yeah, that's
on the laced coke.
It's always not fun. On the laced coke.
On the laced coke.
What was your coke
My
laced
coke
with,
was
dude?
laced with weed.
Dude.
Yeah, I went to work the next day and I was still like freaking out.
Yeah, that's the worst.
It sucked.
One time I almost passed out at work. You ever had the feeling that like, so you're looking at something and your eyes kind of like unsync and then you just kind of like, you feel like your brain's split in the middle and you're just sort of
You're
like
looking at you're doing two separate
wobbling around. Like that happened to me like as I was helping somebody. I was just like, Hey, what are you? Yes. Can I help? Yeah.
We're gonna get you.
What is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had exactly that.
Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. How did you know?
Yeah. I feel like that's every time I smoke though. Like I just desync from my body.
I just mean like your eyes. Like
Your eyes.
Yeah, like
My
they
eyes
feel
do
like
that
they're going.
anyway.
Every once in a while, they just
Kind of like,
go separate ways.
yeah.
One's looking at your mom, one looking at your dad. You don't know which one to tell you love. He's doing it right now.
I could do it on purpose.
Yeah. Oh no. Am I retarded? You ever see that meme?
Yeah. That's a classic. That's going viral.
Am I retarded?
Am I retarded?
It's just the way he says it. It's so fucking funny. Oh man, it's so offensive though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's so bad, but go ahead and play it for us.
What the fuck is? I looked up "Am I retarded?" and I David Carmel, the retarded I am.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
Oh my god, this is awful. Gunfight with Shay Carl, retarded policeman number 29, and it's a dude with Down syndrome.
Oh, Jesus. Number 29.
Yeah, like there's been 29 retarded policeman videos.
I'm retarded?
I'm retarded? How did you not know? Oh man. Is that fucked up to say? How do you not know? I guess you're told that you're retarded if you are. You don't just come out the womb like
I am.
I am retarded. This is
No, but I
am.
feel like even then you'd eventually put it together, right?
Do you? We're not retarded.
Maybe
We're
not like.
This is awful. We're
No, not,
we're just associating retard with someone with mental disability. How do you know if you're retarded?
no, but I'm saying like after a while.
I am so sorry. I feel like we got to bleep all that out. We can't even say it.
No, but I'm saying like after a while, I feel like you notice that like you're different than other people.
Again, do you?
I feel like
guess.
Like you would kind of feel like you don't. Relate,
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm a fucking idiot.
you
Yeah, you
don't,
totally would.
relate to anyone or like you do things differently than other
I
people.
mean, you think you're like autistic, so I guess you're retarded.
I'm self-aware. It was confirmed by my dad.
He's self-aware. He's learning. Okay. End of the retard bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
We apologize.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything against retards. We gotta stop. It's over. That's it. Woo! All right.
So thanks for
Should we
listening.
end it there? Should we talk about something else? Jesus.
Was Jesus retarded?
Dude.
Thanks for listening.
Was he talking to a bunch of retards that just thought he turned water into wine? All right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop talking about this. Our white supremacist is gonna come out in this video.
Yeah. Can we get a like?
Hitler wasn't that bad of a guy. You know what cunt fuck is? It's a band. And one of their most popular songs is Hitler was a was a sensitive man. Hitler was a sensitive man. Hitler. It's just that over and over again.
I mean, he was pretty sensitive.
I think their name is Cunfuck, but I don't know. What did you say? You think he's a sensitive man?
I think it was pretty sensitive. I mean, like he was told his art was bad, so he just went and killed a million people, or 6 million people.
I don't think that's what happened.
Yeah, he was told his art was bad by a Jewish man.
That's a theory.
It's in the
by
book.
Like an anti-Semite.
It's in the book. It's in the Mein Kampf.
Yeah, written by him.
Mm-hmm. What, you think he made it up? You think Hitler would lie?
Yeah, or no, of course. Never mind. Yeah, you're right, actually. Never mind. You're right.
Why would he lie about such a thing?
I'm such an idiot. Do you know that Hitler was Jewish? We gotta end it on something else. We have not come up with a name for this podcast.
Yeah. Vote for your favorite in the comments.
We haven't even posted anything yet.
No. Well, we can't because we can't make a channel without a name.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a fucking name.
Put it on Anchor, get it distributed to all platforms like me. Did you know that on Anchor...
Sorry, guys. We're just going to talk about our sponsor, Anchor.com.
It's actually .fm.
Fuck my mother. FMM.
FMM.
Yeah, we have to come
we
up
need a name.
with a name for this. Maybe we'll have one in the next episode.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Sorry if the retard stuff was a little much. Might not even be part of the episode. We'll figure it out. Jesus.
Holy fuck. Look at the sound wave.
Looks like someone punched me in the fucking face. Ah! Oh, fuck. Fuck. How did I do that? Whatever. I'm bad. Bye. Whatever. See ya. See you on episode 5.
I don't know if this is episode 4.
It is. You're
Is
right.
it?
Yeah.
See you around.
See you, ladies. Bye, sisters.